Hi and welcome back everyone. I hope that you're well. This week's video is aimed at teachers and parents as we share ideas that we can use to help keep children healthy, active and safe at home during these very difficult times. And our first game is Cliffhanger. This is a two-player tactical game that helps us to work on our throwing, evaluation and reflection skills. The first thing you need to do is lay out 4 lines of tape, or you could just use some markers. This is going to split the area into 3 different sections. You're going to give the children 3 balls each, or some scrunched up socks are fine. Throwing the ball in the first area gives you 1 point, in the second area gives you 2 points, and throwing the ball in the third area awards you 3 points. But beware, if you throw the ball and it goes beyond the third area, then you don't score any points at all for that throw. You also score 0 points if your throw doesn't reach the first scoring area. Encourage children to consider their last throw and how far the ball went. Do they need to add more onto their throw, or maybe take some power off their next throw? The final rule of the game is the ball that goes furthest is worth double points. So if your ball is furthest and it's in the 3 section, instead of scoring 3, you score 6 and add that to your score. At the end of 3 throws each, the person with the highest score is crowned as the champion. If one of the children are struggling, we can make the game easier by allowing them to use more balls, awarding extra points for getting into the scoring zone, or increasing the size of the area. If we have one of the children who's very experienced, we can make the game harder by asking them to use their weaker hand, trying to throw with their eyes closed, or saying that you can only score if you knock another person's ball first. Our second game is the Blind Samurai, full of suspense and quick reactions. We're going to ask one of the children to play the role of the samurai master. They're going to sit on the chair with some keys in front of them. Then ask the other child to take on the role of the thief. Arm the samurai master with a sword, preferably something soft, and when they close their eyes, the game begins. The thief now has to move around the area with the aim of trying to steal the keys from the samurai. But if the samurai hears the thief or the keys move, they can quickly swipe with their sword with the aim of striking the thief. If the thief gets hit, then the game is over and you swap roles. Ask the thief to coordinate quick and quiet movements and challenge the samurai to use those all-important listening skills. As with the previous game, we can differentiate. We can make the game easier by using a softer and more quieter object. We can allow the samurai to only swipe once, or we could give the thief 3 lives. We can also make the game harder. We can do this by saying that the thief only has 20 seconds to steal the key, or maybe they have to steal more than 1 item. We could even give the samurai 2 swords. And our final game is Balloon Badminton. There are heaps of skills that we can pass on to our children, such as passing, receiving, agility, balance and coordination, as well as some technical and tactical ideas. Help your children to set up the area by placing 2 chairs about 2 meters apart. You're then going to use a swimming woggle or a foam noodle as the net, placing it on top of the chairs. All you need then is a partner to play against and a fully inflated balloon. The aim for the children here, much like badminton, is to hit the balloon so it goes over the net and lands on their opponent's side. If they manage to do this, award them a point. It's now your partner's turn to serve. But instead of letting the balloon hit on your side, you're going to move across and try and return the shot. Every time the balloon hits one side of the floor, a point is awarded to that player. Encourage your children to think quickly and anticipate as to where the balloon might go next. This is also a great opportunity to work on some really important skills, such as honesty, fair play and respect. For those children that are struggling, we can make the game easier by increasing the size of the area for the balloon to land in. We might even lower the height of the net or allow the balloon to bounce before they return it. For those children that are already quite accomplished, we can make the game harder by asking them to use their less dominant hand, deflating the balloon so it travels more quickly, or even playing the game with multiple balloons. Thank you for watching everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, then please like and then share the video with anybody else that you feel may benefit from it. And as always, remember to subscribe so that you can catch next week's video. I'll see you then.